Shots fired, dispatch, shots fired. Dispatch, I'm hit. I'm hit.
A shootout leaves an Alton police officer injured and his K-9 partner and the suspect dead. What we can confirm about the investigation and how the officer is doing this morning.
Maybe for better and for worse. That's the way I am. Like, that was good, now we gotta move on.
Well, with the DNC over now, we are looking ahead to November. What's next in the 2024 race for the White House?
And after this cool start, we'll have a warm finish. Bright skies await us through the weekend, but a chance of rain could dampen some of your plans. I'll let you know when we're expecting showers.
We've got the spirit. Yes, we do. A live look this morning of the Ladue High School Rams getting ready for school. We'll learn more about their new indoor and outdoor spaces available for the students this year.
This is Today in St. Louis, focused on you.
Well, I've been waiting since Monday to say this. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, August the 23rd. I'm Rennie Knott.
And I'm Michelle Lee. Yeah, great to see you on this Friday. Let's get over to Anthony because he's got a lot to talk about weather-wise.
Yeah, lots of sunshine to tell you about after this cool start. We'll have a warm finish and beautiful skies over downtown St. Louis. You can see that from our camera there pointed over the downtown skyline. High pressure's moved off towards our east. That's going to bring in a warmer wind today. And then showers across Kansas. Those showers associated with that stalled out boundary, those are going to move in as we head towards Saturday night and Sunday morning. So you could have some showers around, mostly spotty, but overnight into the early morning of Sunday morning. This morning, still cool enough for a jacket, 51 in Chesterfield, Perryville's 54, and Alton at 51 as well. So we go into the afternoon with temperatures warmer than yesterday. We hit 80 yesterday. We will be up to 88 in St. Louis today with a mix of sun and clouds. We'll talk about the weekend forecast. That's coming up in the full forecast in about 10 minutes. Let's go over to Paul Cook, though, now and say good morning to him and track our traffic. Hey, Paul, good morning.
Happy Friday, Anthony. TGIF to you, and thanks for watching today in St. Louis as well. We very much appreciate it right now. It's a good thing to be on the roads. It could change, though. Just hang out if you, are happening to leave a little later. Make sure you keep it on because it's really been getting crowded over, well, about the 6:30 hour. Right now, though, you will deal with some construction. 55 will be closed. I shouldn't say right now, 10 o'clock tonight, but that's the highway where you won't be able to go southbound there in South City, kind of that Lee area. Right now, though, you can see, look at the big map. It's just gorgeous out there. Really good stuff, and have a great morning. We'll be back with more traffic in just a minute.
New this morning, Alton police officer Alan Averbeck is home, recovering after being wounded in a shootout with a suspect.
His K-9 partner, Odin, and the suspect did not survive. And Diamond Palmer is joining us live from the police department in Alton with the latest on the investigation. Diamond.
Well, Michelle and Rennie, the biggest question we'd like to know this morning is what led up to this shooting. That's the same question that community members in Alton here are asking this morning. A sign that grief is happening here. The flags are half-stabbed here at the Alton Police Department to show that they are mourning that canine dog Odin, who was the partner of Alan Averbeck, the police officer also injured in that shooting. We know this morning that he is doing well and recovering at home. We want to get right to some video, though, and show you about that scene that happened and unfolded yesterday morning. One witness says she heard police shouting in her backyard looking for the suspect and shining light. She says she then heard police say to the suspect, quote, "Don't move or my dog will bite you," referring to the canine dog Odin. She says that's when she heard multiple shots ring out and told her 5 children to stay low on the floor.
Windows open to let the cool air in, and my kids were all sleeping, and bullets don't have eyes, they go where they want to go.
So I heard 9, 10 shots, and Mary, my wife, who's in the house, said she looked out his second story bedroom window and saw that somebody was down.
Now, the Illinois State Police Department is helping lead this investigation with the Alton Police Department. We do, however, know this morning that many police departments and even mayors around the area are speaking out about this loss. The latest is St. Louis County Police Department, who says they are also mourning this loss and thinking of that canine officer. Reporting live here in Alton, Diamond Palmer, 5 on your side.
Thanks so much, Diamond. Also, we want to tell you about a fundraiser that's happening tomorrow for injured Ferguson police officer Travis Brown. He's been in a coma now for 2 weeks after he was tackled to the ground by a protester on the 10th anniversary of Michael Brown's death. The fundraiser is from 7 to 1 in the morning at the Drink House STL on Page Avenue in Pagedale. A $10 donation gets you in the door, and then you can get dinner for another $25 donation.
This morning, Missouri Governor Mike Parson's ban on THC products has hit a roadblock after being rejected by Secretary of State Jay Ashcroft. Earlier this month, our Mercedes McKay shared 2 in-depth reports on the dangers of unregulated hemp-laced products like Delta 8. After her second report, Governor Parson ordered stores to remove these products by September the 1st, saying the packaging is often marketed towards kids. But Ashcroft's office says the order did not meet state criteria, although he did not explain what that criteria actually is. The emergency rule order must now go through a 30 to 60-day comment period.
This morning, preparation for the next presidential debate begins after Kamala Harris officially accepted the Democratic nomination last night at the DNC. Our Mark Maxwell reports from the United Center with the key takeaways from Harris's address.
The conventions are over, the race is on, 74 days to go. And as Kamala Harris closed out the convention in Chicago on Thursday night, Democrats here in the United Center and voters watching from across the country got a clear contrast from her as to what that pitch, what that message will be as she pushes to become the first black woman elected president in American history. She painted the contrast of a prosecutor versus a felon, a fresh start versus a risky rerun, freedom versus control, joy versus fear. These were the themes we saw littered throughout and woven throughout this convention all week, but who she spoke to also stood out. Kamala Harris had a clear appeal across the aisle to independents and Republicans alike.
I know there are people of various political views watching tonight, and I want you to know I promise to be a president for all Americans. You can always trust me to put country above party and self.
Harris also hit on some big picture items, some topics we're familiar with: abortion, immigration, promising to pass that border bill that Trump and Republicans killed earlier in the year if she's elected, and called to bring an end to the violence in Israel and Gaza and bring all the hostages home. The first debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump is September 10. Reporting in Chicago, Mark Maxwell, 5 on your side.
All right, as you send the kids off to the bus stop this morning, grab a jacket for them. Temperatures are climbing out of the 50s. A warmer finish to the day with a mix of sun and clouds today. We're up to 88 later on.
Right now, we're going to take a live look at University City, where they're playing the drums, and Ladue High School, where the cheerleaders are practicing their stunts. We're live with our first week of school as the kids get ready to finish up and head into their first weekend.